สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome back to Learn Thai One Day One Sentence, and New is here with you, and it's time to learn Thai language with me. Our lesson today, I'm going to talk about one useful Thai word that you should know how to say sure or certain in Thai, and that word is แน่ใจแน่ใจแน่ใจ So if you would like to ask someone, are you sure? Are you certain about it? Then you can say แน่ใจไหมแน่ใจไหมแน่ใจไหมแน่ใจ to be sure and certain, and then ask ไหม at the end is yes no question แน่ใจไหมแน่ใจไหม and then if you are certain I'm certain I'm sure say ฉันแน่ใจฉันแน่ใจฉันแน่ใจฉัน I for female speakers and แน่ใจ to be sure to be certain ฉันแน่ใจฉันแน่ใจฉันแน่ใจ on the other hand I'm not sure then say ฉันไม่แน่ใจฉันไม่แน่ใจฉันไม่แน่ใจฉัน again I for female speakers, and then you say ไม่ put negative in front of the word sure certain แน่ใจ not sure ไม่แน่ใจฉันไม่แน่ใจฉันไม่แน่ใจ make it a little bit more fancy you say I'm not quite sure, and in Thai we can say ไม่ค่อยแน่ใจไม่ค่อยแน่ใจไม่ค่อยแน่ใจ This time when you're not quite of something in Thai we say ไม่ค่อยไม่ค่อยไม่ค่อย Actually it might sound similar to the word used to เคยเคย but it's different vowel and it's different tone ค่อยเคยค่อยเคย This case not quite ไม่ค่อยไม่ค่อย And I actually already mentioned this word as well in my previous video. If you're not sure how to use this word, can also check the link below after you finish this lesson. And again, the word sure, certain, แน่ใจ I'm not quite sure, ไม่ค่อยแน่ใจไม่ค่อยแน่ใจไม่ค่อยแน่ใจ And next question, how sure are you? Then you can ask แน่ใจแค่ไหนแน่ใจแค่ไหนแน่ใจแค่ไหนแน่ใจ again sure certain, and แค่ไหน is the question when you would like to ask how far of that amount, how certain it is. In that case can say แค่ไหนแค่ไหน Again I already mentioned how to use the word แค่ไหน as well when you would like to know amount or some certain of something, can say that adjective first and then say แค่ไหน. If you want to, you can also learn other examples about the word แค่ไหน in my previous lesson as well. In this case, how sure are you? แน่ใจแค่ไหนแน่ใจแค่ไหนแน่ใจแค่ไหน And the answer can be I'm absolutely sure. Then you can emphasize on the word absolutely by saying jing, and in this case we can say ฉันแน่ใจจริงๆฉันแน่ใจจริงๆฉันแน่ใจจริงๆ Say ฉัน again if you are female speakers, and if you are male speakers can say ผม or change it into your name, that's also fine as well. แน่ใจ to be certain, to be sure, and จริงๆ truly. In this case similar to you say absolutely จริงๆฉันแน่ใจจริงๆฉันแน่ใจจริงๆYou can also use the word mâak as well if you want. So you can say ฉันแน่ใจมากฉันแน่ใจมากฉันแน่ใจมาก to mean that you sure a lot. ฉันแน่ใจมาก And then you can also ask again, is there anything you are not sure about? And in Thai we can say มีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหมมีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหมมีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหม In this case again, is there, are there is a question, and we ask มีไหม at the end is a question, and this time is there anything you are not sure about the first part first is there anything and anything in this case is put in a question so we say อะไรมีอะไร you are not sure about in Thai we kind of say is there anything that you are not sure about so we say the word that in this case ที่มีอะไรที่ you are not sure about คุณไม่แน่ใจคุณไม่แน่ใจ so the word คุณ you แน่ใจ to be sure to be certain then not sure ไม่แน่ใจมีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหมมีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหมมีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหม and actually in this case I was talking about indirect question before and I used to say that you can actually finish the first part of the question and then describe about it that works with this case as well if you would like to move the word ไหม to the beginning and say มีอะไรไหมที่คุณไม่แน่ใจ so in this case you can move the word ไหม to be at the end of the question or move to the first line and then finish the question part first that also work both ways so you have choices to say มีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหมมีอะไรที่คุณไม่แน่ใจไหม or มีอะไรไหมที่คุณไม่แน่ใจมีอะไรไหมที่คุณไม่แน่ใจ Next example I am certain that he knows in this case although you use the word certain but it's the same meaning so we can still say แน่ใจ and this sentence we say ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ผม I for male speakers and แน่ใจ certain to be sure แน่ใจผมแน่ใจ and then when you would like to elaborate telling what's in your mind that you are certain about say ว่าผมแน่ใจว่า he knows เขารู้เขา he she they that's fine and in this case he เขา pronounce high tone if you use in the written document you might use ขอไข่ however when you say it out still pronounce high tone เขา and to know รู้ and the whole sentence ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ Similarly I'm sure they will win and in this case we say ผมแน่ใจว่าเขาจะชนะผมแน่ใจว่าเขาจะชนะผมแน่ใจว่าเขาจะชนะ so again I'm sure ผมแน่ใจว่าผมแน่ใจว่า and followed by what you be certain about they will win เขาจะชนะ so I say เขา again if you would like to say พวกเขา that's also correct as well say the word พวก if you want to emphasize on the group together picture say พวกเขา if you want or drop the word พวก and just say เขา that's also correct as well เขา will win จะชนะจะ will and win ชนะเขาจะชนะเขาจะชนะ and I'm sure about it ผมแน่ใจว่าเขาจะชนะผมแน่ใจว่าเขาจะชนะผมแน่ใจว่าเขาจะชนะ and now if you are unsure I'm unsure about where to go and we can say ฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดีฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดีฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดี and this time we are unsure so say ไม่แน่ใจ but pattern still the same when you would like to elaborate about it say ว่า so ฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าฉันไม่แน่ใจว่า where to go จะ ไปไหนดี so in Thai we kind of say will go would go where จะไปไหนดี so จะ in this case although you didn't say in English but if you want to talk about will or would feeling step in time ahead you can still say จะ although if you drop it that makes sense as well ไปไหนดี ไป to go and ไหน where ไปไหน and I add the word "d" at the end as well. "D" means good, but when we add after the question, it's kind of seeking for suggestion. What's good to go? What's good is that? Where good to go? ไปไหนดี and the whole sentence ฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดี 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 Alright, last example for today. I'm not sure how I feel about him. And we can say ผมไม่แน่ใจว่าผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขา 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 So the first part similar I am not sure say ผมไม่แน่ใจว่าผมไม่แน่ใจว่า so this time ผม I for male speakers and still maintain the same unsure and you say ว่า to link what you are unsure ผมไม่แน่ใจว่าผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขารู้สึก to feel รู้สึกยังไง how ผมรู้สึกยังไง how I feel how in Thai and ยังไง is the casual way if you want to make it more formal you can say อย่างไรอย่างไร however ยังไง is more practical for speaking ผมรู้สึกยังไง about him กับเขา In this case I didn't translate the word about as เรื่อง or เกี่ยวกับ I just say กับเขา so that means in general feeling doesn't specify relating to or the topic about him but just how I feel to him towards him pretty much and we use the word กับ so again any action that you need someone to do with you this time how I feel towards him กับ and him again เขา actually in practical you might replace the word him with anybody name you are talking about and then again เขา high tone ผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขาผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขา and if you feel like you want to move the word ยังไง to be at the end that also makes sense as well so you can have another choice to say ผมรู้สึกกับเขายังไงผมรู้สึกกับเขายังไง this also correct as well so you can say ยังไง first or say ยังไง at the end of the sentence both of them correct and the whole sentence ผมไม่แน่ใจว่าผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขาผมไม่แน่ใจว่าผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขาผมไม่แน่ใจว่าผมรู้สึกยังไงกับเขา Alright, how is our lesson today? So today we are talking about one important Thai word. It is sure. You can say sure or certain in this meaning that you be certain without any doubts. In Thai we can say แน่ใจแน่ใจแน่ใจ Are you sure? แน่ใจไหมแน่ใจไหมแน่ใจไหม If you are confident I'm certain ฉันแน่ใจฉันแน่ใจฉันแน่ใจ On the other hand if you are not say ฉันไม่แน่ใจฉันไม่แน่ใจฉันไม่แน่ใจ And if you would like to tell more about what you certain or what you are not certain then you use the word ว่า to tell what's in your mind that you are certain or not certain about. For example, I'm certain that he knows. ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ ผมแน่ใจว่าเขารู้ along the same line if you want to make negative and say I'm not certain I'm unsure still say ไม่แน่ใจว่า for example I'm unsure about where to go ฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดีฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดีฉันไม่แน่ใจว่าจะไปไหนดี And I also have an assignment for you as usual how you would say this sentence in Thai leave in a comment and this sentence I would like to give it to you that I'm sure you can do it you will be fluent in Thai very soon keep going I'm sure you can do it I'm sure you can do it leave in a comment as usual how you would say this sentence in Thai and I'll have a look for you Alright, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson and if you do, don't forget to like and share this video as well. And if you would like to support me, you can also buy me a coffee. Please check the link below. And thank you everyone for your support guys. It's really important to keep me making videos like this for everyone. And if you are here still didn't subscribe on my channel yet, then click here. Ring a bell as well, you will get notifications when I publish my new videos. For today, thank you for your time again guys and I'll see you again soon. Lastly, don't forget to keep practicing. สวัสดีค่ะ